Hi everyone, Ben Packer coming to you from the Old City of Jerusalem at the Jerusalem Heritage with our Ramban of the week. This week's Parsha is VeYeitzei. And what is going on here? Yaakov left his house and he went to his family's, the old country, and he there married Leah and Rachel. And now he's coming back to the land of Israel. And his father-in-law chased him for a little while, kind of a strange thing. And in the end, they parted. And the verse says, Jacob went on his way, and angels of God encountered him. Jacob said when he saw them, "This is a godly camp," so he called the name of that place Machanaim. Obviously, very mystical situation going on over here. Jacob was encountered by angels. So Rashi, who the Ramban often argues with, he gives his interpretation. He says why is Machanaim plural for two camps, plural camps? He says that there were two camps of angels. There were angels that accompanied Jacob outside of Israel, and there were angels that accompanied Jacob inside of Israel. So when Jacob was going from outside of Israel into Israel, the angels, so to speak, switched. And at this point, there were two camps right there. But the Ramban disagrees with this. Because the Ramban says, at this point, Jacob was not actually entering Israel. He was still quite a distance away. So he disagrees with Rashi's interpretation. He says, why is this going to be plural? He said, because why did the angels come at this point? These extra angels, this second group of angels, because now Jacob entered enemy territory. Okay, rather Jacob had this vision when he entered into the territory of his enemies to inform him that there are more forces on his side than on their side. He was not back, according to the Ramban, he was not back in the land of Israel, but he was in enemy's land, and therefore these other angels had to come in order to show him that he had, so to speak, two groups of angels protecting him. He had extra protection now in this dangerous situation. The Ramban goes on to say that he called the place was actually called Machanaim. That was the name of the place. It was the proper name of the place. And even additionally, he says that it indicates his camp and the camp of the supreme angels, to say that his camp here on earth was like the camp of angels, and that they were all camps of God, blessing him and acknowledging his unity. Jacob's camp was a holy camp. That's why it was considered like a camp of angels, like a bunch of angels. Just like they're holy, Jacob's camp was holy. Our camp also has to be holy. That's how we're going to be victorious here in the land of Israel and in the entire region, if our camp is holy. If our camp is not holy, what's the point? That's the whole point, is that we're supposed to be a nation of priests spreading holiness. So our camp must be holy. Shabbat Shalom.